Special counsel to the leader of the outlawed indigenous people of Biafra IPOB, Aloy Ejimako, on Monday told the administration of President Muhammadu Buhari that dialogue is amicable, trial is not. Politics Nigeria reports that, quoting a section of the Federal High Court Act, Ejimako wrote on his known Twitter handle, Section 17 of the Federal High Court Act. Reconciliation in civil and criminal cases says, in any proceedings in the court may promote reconciliation among the parties thereto and encourage and facilitate the amicable settlement thereof. Dialogue is amicable, trial is not. Kanu was accused of various offenses, including treasonable felony and terrorism offenses he allegedly committed in the course of his separatist campaign. The 54-year-old had pleaded not guilty to all the 15 amended charges. The court struck out 8. On behalf of Kanu, Ohanaeze Ndigbo had made a similar request as Ejimako, asking President Buhari to use his prerogative of mercy on the pro-Biafra group leader. Speaking last week at an event organized in his honor by Hope Uzodinma, Imo Governor in Owerri, George Ubiozo, the President General of Ohanaeze Ndigbo, said the federal and state government should engage restive Igbo youth in a dialogue to resolve the crisis in the southeast peacefully. Nnamdi Kanu's lawyer is telling President Muhammadu Buhari and even quoting part of the law to him that according to the Federal High Court Act, that reconciliation in civil and criminal cases are in any proceedings in the court, and the court may promote reconciliation. So rather than ongoing trial and adjournment, Nnamdi Kanu has stayed. He's been with the DSS. He's been in the custody of the DSS over 6 months now, since July last year, over 6 months. And what we are looking at is going like 1 year, but nobody's praying for that. There's nobody that doesn't want freedom. But we know he's fighting a just cause. He's fighting a just cause, fighting against the injustice under President Muhammadu Buhari's government, the one-sided appointment, lopsided appointment, favoritism, tribalism, and all of that. That's what he's been fighting against. Buhari's government came up with 15 amended charges. We know at some point the court struck out 8. But what the Nnamdi Kanu's counsel is stating that, what about dialogue? This is one thing that Buhari's government has never looked at, and that it goes a long way to show his intentions, that it looks like there's already a conclusion has already been drawn from the beginning. Like, this is what was set to do to him, and this is what is going to be. Because they've had dialogues with they have dialogue with bandits, with terrorists. They dialogue with Fulani headsmen. They call them to round table, ask them what they want and all of that, kidnappers and everything. But the indigenous people of Biafra, this is one option. This is one option that the presidency has never looked into, despite the fact that calls from different persons, well-meaning Nigerians. Despite all of that, there was even one time the great Igbos, some group of persons, they went to President Muhammadu Buhari. Their leaders, even in the southeast, went to President Muhammadu Buhari and told him that release Nnamdi Kanu to us. He's our son. Don't worry, just leave him to us, and we'll take care of the rest. And when he comes to us, we'll know what we'll speak to him. The Nnamdi Kanu will listen to them. Igbo leaders, they visited President Muhammad Buhari. Buhari said, your request is hard, but I will see into it. This is not, other persons have spoken as well. Other persons have spoken as well, that the same way you have dialogue with bandits, why not talk about that dialogue, roundtable talks? How many times have Buhari even asked that, okay, what are you guys even after? What do you want? Okay, let's see, we'll do this and do this, or we can't do this, or let's meet at the center, let's meet somewhere. And that would be reasonable. But we know ever since Nnamdi Kanu was brought back unlawfully from Kenya, it's never been that way. They were even adding charges. Funny enough, they kept adding charges and adding charges to the previous one they had. Well, I don't know if this one that Nnamdi Kanu's counsellor just stated, if it will mean anything to President Muhammadu Buhari. Like I said, it looks like they've already drawn a conclusion. They've made up their mind what they want to do to Nnamdi Kanu. That's why they're not even looking that way. The Attorney General of the Federation, Abubakar Malami, he was the one that broke the news that Nnamdi Kanu has been brought back to Nigeria, and the way he was rejoicing when he was passing out that information as though it's one sort of victory or something. The way he even broke the news out. After some time, he also stated that dialogue is not away from the table, that they're also looking at that area, that angle. But just like every Nigerian thought that they're only just trying to make Nigerians feel like they want to do something about it. They've never said anything about that dialogue, even after Malami stated that dialogue is not out of the table, that dialogue is there, that they can actually look into that. For the council to be speaking, I want to believe that he's speaking Nnamdi Kanu's mind, because reactions have started coming in that what this council is, what he's talking about, what he's demanding right now, that could this be the same? Is Nnamdi Kanu ready for dialogue as well? Also, will he obey the terms and conditions? Because any sort of dialogue, there will be clauses to it. I know there will always be clauses. Nnamdi Kanu has always stated that it's Biafra or never, nothing more than that. I don't know what sort of dialogue, what will actually will be okay for him. But for the lawyer to come out to state that maybe he's spoken to Nnamdi Kanu, and that is what Nnamdi Kanu, they are both on the same page. Someone says, this option of dialogue has been presented to you before now on a platter of gold, but you rejected it and kept Nnamdi Kanu locked for that long. And it is now you want it. It is not too late now that you have become less combative in the quest to save your client from the web of law and authority. This person feels that this is something Nnamdi Kanu's lawyer would have done since, not now. They would have done it earlier enough than this. That Ejimako would have taken this route ever since. That why is it now is resulting to this route? But let the federal government react to this. I believe the federal government are going to react to what he has stated. Buhari has always maintained that he doesn't interfere in this Nnamdi Kanu's case, that he just wants the law to take its course, that let due process be followed. There is always due process. When it comes to things like this, they know how to talk about due process. Well, guys, leave us your own take. Thank you once again for staying tuned. Please don't forget to like, share, and to subscribe. Till I come your way again with more updates. Bye.